What if you could predict your health conditions before they even occur? Imagine the power of prevention through personal health tracking devices. That's right. We are talking about a future where you are in charge of your health, making informed decisions based on data that is literally at your fingertips. Consider the potential of these devices. They are like having a personal doctor, always on call, constantly monitoring your health, alerting you to any abnormalities, and even predicting potential health issues. The power of prevention is immense, and these devices put that power in your hands. Imagine a world where chronic diseases are not just managed, but prevented. A world where heart disease, diabetes, and other life-threatening conditions are detected early, long before they become serious threats. This is the world that personal health tracking devices promise us. Now let's take it a step further. Think about these devices being woven into the fabric of our daily lives. Your watch, your phone, your fitness band, all working together, collecting data about your health around the clock. You wake up in the morning and there's a health report waiting for you, tailored to your needs, giving you insights into your well-being that you never had before. This isn't just about monitoring your heart rate or counting your steps. It's about understanding your body on a deeper level. It's about knowing what's normal for you and being alerted when something is off. It's about being proactive about your health rather than reactive. This is a revolution in personal health care that has the potential to change lives, to extend lives, to improve the quality of our lives. And this revolution is happening right now. It's happening in labs, in tech companies, in hospitals, and in homes all over the world. In this exploration, we take a journey into the future of personal health tracking devices, a future where we are not just consumers of healthcare, but active participants. A future where we are empowered by data, driven by technology, and inspired by the possibilities of what we can achieve when we take control of our health. To understand the future, we must first delve into the past. And so, we embark on a journey through the history of personal health tracking devices. A tale that begins with a simple mechanical device known as the pedometer. Conceived in the 18th century, the pedometer was a novel invention that counted steps. It was a basic yet effective tool used primarily by the health-conscious and those fascinated by the idea of quantifying physical activity. As we moved into the 20th century, the pedometer evolved, and so did our understanding of health and wellness. The late 70s welcomed the advent of the first wearable heart rate monitor. This device, although bulky and inconvenient by today's standards, was a game changer. For the first time, athletes and fitness enthusiasts could track their heart rates in real time, gaining deeper insights into their exercise regimes and physical health. Leapfrogging into the 21st century, the landscape of personal health tracking underwent a digital revolution. The introduction of smartwatches and fitness bands opened a whole new world of possibilities. These devices, small enough to be worn on the wrist, packed a punch. They tracked not only steps and heart rates, but also sleep patterns, calories burned, and even stress levels. But it didn't stop there. The rise of the smartphone era led to the development of health tracking apps. These apps transformed our phones into personal health assistants, capable of tracking everything from menstrual cycles to glucose levels. And then came the era of wearable tech that could monitor chronic conditions, alerting users to potential health issues before they became severe. Devices that could measure blood pressure, blood oxygen levels, and even perform electrocardiograms, all from the comfort of our homes. These devices have come a long way, but they're just the beginning. The future holds so much more. The technology behind these devices has evolved rapidly, and it's not slowing down. As we journey through the evolution of health tracking technology, it's hard not to marvel at the rapid advancements that have taken place in a relatively short span of time. Imagine a time when the only health tracking device was a simple pedometer, a mechanical gadget that counted the number of steps you took. Now fast forward to today, where we have wearable devices that not only track our steps, but also monitor our heart rate, sleep patterns, and even oxygen levels. This leap in technology is nothing short of awe-inspiring. But what drives this evolution? The answer is quite simple: a blend of artificial intelligence, machine learning, and big data. These three elements work in harmony, propelling the accuracy, convenience, and comprehensiveness of these devices to new heights. Let's start with artificial intelligence. AI has become a pivotal tool in refining the accuracy of health tracking devices. By processing vast amounts of data and learning from it, AI can detect patterns and make predictions, providing us with more insightful health metrics than ever before. It's like having a personal doctor right on your wrist, constantly analyzing your health and offering real-time advice. Next, we have machine learning, a subset of AI. Machine learning algorithms learn from the data they process, allowing them to improve their performance over time without being explicitly programmed to do so. This means that your health tracking device becomes smarter and more personalized the more you use it. It learns your patterns, understands your routines, and can even predict potential health risks based on your behavior. And finally, there's big data. The term big data refers to the massive amount of information that our devices collect every single day. This data, when analyzed and processed, can reveal patterns and trends that help us understand our health on a deeper level. Big data not only makes our devices smarter, but also contributes to the broader field of medical research. By analyzing this data, researchers can gain insights into population health trends, aiding in the development of public health policies and strategies. But it doesn't stop here. The evolution of health tracking technology continues to march forward, fueled by innovations in sensor technology, battery life, and user interface design. The future promises devices that are even more integrated into our daily lives, offering a seamless and intuitive user experience. As we look to the horizon, we can see the outlines of a future where health tracking devices are not just a tool, but a companion that understands us, guides us, and helps us make better decisions about our health. A companion that empowers us to take control of our well-being. With technology evolving at an exponential rate, the possibilities for personal health tracking devices are endless. Now, let us gaze into the crystal ball of health tech. As we look forward, the potential future developments of personal health tracking devices are simply breathtaking. Imagine a world where a device can monitor glucose levels non-invasively without a single prick of the finger. This could be a game changer for millions of people worldwide living with diabetes. Instead of undergoing the routine, sometimes painful process of blood testing, a small device could continuously monitor glucose levels and alert the user to any significant changes, all without any physical discomfort. Now let's consider another marvel of future health tech: real-time blood pressure tracking. High blood pressure, also known as hypertension, is often referred to as the silent killer due to its lack of obvious symptoms. But what if a wearable device could keep an eye on your blood pressure round the clock? This could mean early detection and treatment, potentially saving countless lives each year. But the future of health tracking isn't just about physical health. It's also about understanding and managing our mental well-being. Stress monitoring, for instance, is on the horizon. We're not just talking about a device that tracks heart rate variability or measures cortisol levels in sweat. The future promises devices that could potentially gauge our stress levels based on a variety of physiological and psychological indicators, and even suggest personalized coping strategies. These advancements may seem like something out of a science fiction novel, but they are not as far-fetched as they might appear. With the rapid pace of technological development and an ever-increasing understanding of human health, these devices are closer to reality than we think. The future of personal health tracking devices holds the promise of a world where we are not just reactive to health issues, but proactive. A world where we can take charge of our health, armed with real-time, personalized data. These advancements may seem like science fiction, but they are closer to reality than we think. So how will these devices change our lives? Imagine stepping into a world where you are in the driver's seat of your health and wellness journey. No longer are you a passive bystander, but an active participant, armed with real-time data about your body's performance, your sleep patterns, your heart rate, and much more. This is the world that personal health tracking devices are creating for us, and it's transforming how we approach our health and well-being. These devices empower us to take control of our health. They provide us with a wealth of information, much of which was previously only available to medical professionals. By monitoring our vitals and habits, we can identify patterns and trends, enabling us to make informed decisions about our lifestyle and health. This empowerment could potentially lead to a reduction in healthcare costs. With the ability to track our health in real time, we can catch potential health issues early before they become serious and require costly medical intervention. But it's not just about cost, it's about improving our quality of life. By understanding our bodies better, we can make small tweaks to our daily habits that can have a big impact on our well-being. Maybe it's going to bed half an hour earlier or fitting in a few more steps each day. These changes may seem minor, but over time they can lead to a healthier, happier life. It's also about prevention. These devices can alert us to potential health issues before they become serious. They're not just tracking our health, they're helping us to stay healthy. This is the potential of personal health tracking devices. They are not just gadgets or accessories, they are powerful tools that can help us lead healthier lives. They can provide us with a depth of understanding about our bodies that was previously unthinkable. Personal health tracking devices have the potential to revolutionize healthcare, making us all more proactive about our health. Every step we take, every beat of our heart, every hour we sleep, can be data that helps us live better, healthier lives. This is the future of health and wellness, and it's in our hands. However, like any technology, these devices come with challenges and concerns. Now it's time to delve into some of the issues surrounding personal health tracking devices. First and foremost, we have the issue of data privacy. These devices collect a wealth of information about our bodies and health. But where does this data go? Who has access to it? Can it be used against us in any way? While many companies promise top-tier encryption and stringent data protection policies, there's always a risk. A data breach could potentially expose sensitive health information, and there's also the concern about how this data might be used by third parties, such as insurance companies or employers. Next, we must consider the accuracy of the information these devices provide. While many of these gadgets are becoming increasingly sophisticated, they're not infallible. For instance, a fitness tracker might overestimate the number of steps you've taken, or a heart rate monitor might not be entirely accurate during intense workouts. And then there's the potential for over-reliance on technology for health management. Yes, it's fantastic to have instant access to data about our heart rates, sleep patterns, and physical activity levels. However, we must not forget that these devices should complement, not replace, professional medical advice. Lastly, there's the issue of equity. Not everyone can afford these devices, and this could potentially widen the health inequality gap. It's crucial that as these technologies advance, they also become more accessible to people from all walks of life. These challenges must be addressed for the technology to reach its full potential. As we look towards the future of personal health tracking devices, it's clear that while they hold great promise, it's also our responsibility to navigate these concerns and ensure they truly serve our health and wellness needs. The future of personal health tracking devices promises to be exciting, but it's up to us how we navigate this new world. As we've journeyed together through the past, present, and future of health tracking technology, it's clear that we're on the cusp of a revolution in personal health management. Let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned. We've explored the humble beginnings of health tracking devices, from rudimentary step counters to the advanced, multifunctional devices we see today. We've seen how technology has evolved and how it continues to do so at an astounding pace. We've also peered into the crystal ball, envisioning a future where these devices could do more than just count our steps or monitor our heart rate. They could be our personal health coaches, guiding us towards healthier lifestyle choices, and even alerting us to potential health issues before they become serious problems. We've considered the tremendous impact this could have on our health and wellness. Imagine a world where early detection of health issues becomes the norm, not the exception. A world where we are not just reactive to illness, but proactive in maintaining our health. But we've also acknowledged the challenges and concerns that come with this brave new world. Privacy and data security, the risk of over-reliance on technology, the potential for health anxiety. These are all issues that we must navigate carefully as we stride into the future. The future of personal health tracking devices is not predetermined. It's shaped by how we choose to use this technology, by the regulations we put in place, and by our commitment to addressing the challenges head-on. It's a future that's as exciting as it is daunting. But remember, the power is in our hands. We have the ability to shape this future, to ensure that these devices are used responsibly and to their fullest potential to improve our health and well-being. The future of personal health tracking devices is not set in stone, but one thing is certain. It holds the promise of a healthier, more empowered society. Until next time, subscribe for more health and wellness tips.